Hi, I'm Jacques Pépin and I'm cooking at home. In full summer, I get beautiful cherries at my market here, and very often I buy them like I bought those and I freeze them. I cook them, do pie with it. Here I want to show you how to do a kind of little stew of cherries, that we do, cook with wine and serve. First, you want to take the pit out of it. Of course, if you have a cherry pitter, you can use one of those. What you have to do is to press with your hand to soften the center and go with the point of a knife here, and up, as you can see, I get the pit sticking out of it. If you're a bit afraid of this, you can use a large paper clip. You open it like that, and you go in the center of it here, again, and pull out the pit. So here I have a pound of cherries, which is about 35, 40 cherries, depending on the size, of course, of your cherries. And like a good teaspoon maybe, teaspoon and a half of potato starch or cornstarch too. And this has to be diluted, so I'll put a little bit of that juice here to dilute it. And I'll bring those in there. Okay. I will use here, I would say, well, maybe 2/3 of a cup of wine. 3/4. A little dash of vanilla, like maybe half a teaspoon. Bring it to a boil, and then you want to dilute that starch with the juice here. And when it boiled, you let it boil about minute, 2 minutes. That's enough to cook the cherries. What I add to this, because I didn't use sugar, is cherry preserve. And I could have put it at the beginning or now, about half a cup that I put here. As soon as the starch, which is diluted, touches the liquid, it thickens on contact, right there. So you know exactly where you are. As you can see, the juice now is just slightly oily like this, which of course is going to get thicker as it cools off, and you want it to be cold, or cool at least from temperature, to serve it. And here is my cherry compote. As you can see, cold. The juice is much thicker now. Lovely dessert. You can do that, of course, with plum or other type of thing. That would be enough for like 4 here. So this, probably a little spoon of sour cream in the middle of it. Maybe a little dash of mint to finish it up. And I like to serve that with a little piece, with some cookie or a little piece of pound cake. You can have a pound cake like this. Maybe, I love pound cake. And serve like this. And here is our compote of cherries. Very summer, very delicious. Happy cooking.